Carlos Alcaraz, tennis's young superstar, fierce competitor, and mystery man off the court. He's admired for his raw talent, explosive energy, and that unmistakable smile that captures hearts all over the world. But beyond the trophies and highlight reels, fans can't help but wonder who has truly captured Carlos Alcaraz's heart. Over the years, whispers and rumors have swirled about which female tennis stars might share more than just professional admiration with him. From rising prodigies to established champions, fans have connected dots, spun stories, and created theories about Carlos and the women he's often seen around on tour. In this video, we'll take a look at 6 names that have come up repeatedly in fan circles: Amanda Anisimova, Mirra Andreeva, Jasmine Paolini, Clara Tauson, Emma Raducanu, and Leylah Fernandez. Some stories are based on friendly encounters. Others are purely the product of fan imagination. But all of them show how much the world wants to see a love story unfold behind the scenes of the tennis court. Before diving in, let's start with one truth. Carlos himself has said that he's single. He's mentioned that the life of a traveling tennis player makes relationships difficult, constantly moving from one country to another, training, competing, and trying to stay focused. Still, that hasn't stopped the tennis world from wondering who he might secretly like or who might secretly like him. Let's begin with Amanda Anisimova. Amanda is one of America's most talented players, known for her powerful ground strokes and calm presence on court. She's often appeared in the same tournaments as Alcaraz, and fans have noticed moments when the two have crossed paths. Practice courts, media events, or behind-the-scenes clips that spark curiosity. There's never been any public link between them, but that hasn't stopped fans from imagining a possible spark. Both are young, ambitious, and share the same tennis lifestyle. And for many fans, that's enough to fuel endless speculation. Next, we move to Mirra Andreeva. Mirra is the teenage prodigy from Russia who's already shocking the tennis world with her fearless game. She and Alcaraz are often compared for their passion, intensity, and maturity beyond their years. While there's no evidence of any romance, fans love to imagine the idea of 2 young stars growing up on tour together. Rivals today, maybe something more tomorrow. It's the kind of story tennis fans love, a connection that could one day blossom as both careers evolve. Now let's talk about Jasmine Paolini, the Italian star who's been climbing the rankings with incredible consistency and heart. Jasmine has that quiet determination that fans adore. Whenever she and Alcaraz appear in the same events, people can't help but comment on how their personalities might complement each other. Both hardworking, humble, and charming in their own ways. There's no romantic connection known between them, but their parallel rise on the tennis circuit keeps fans talking. Some say their chemistry on screen during interviews or event photos looks natural and comfortable, sparking curiosity about what could be behind those smiles. Then comes Clara Tauson, the powerful Danish player who turned pro at a young age and quickly made a name for herself. Clara is private, rarely revealing much about her personal life, which only adds to the mystery. She's crossed paths with Alcaraz on the global tour, and that's all fans need to start wondering. With her elegant style and competitive drive, Clara represents the kind of player who could easily catch attention. And her name has quietly circulated among tennis fans who follow every small hint and sighting. And now, the most talked about name of all, Emma Raducanu. This is the one that keeps resurfacing. Emma and Carlos have been linked again and again, especially after both became Grand Slam sensations at a young age. Fans have spotted them together at promotional events, seen their friendly exchanges online, and speculated endlessly about a possible connection. Some call them the perfect tennis power duo. both young, good looking, and full of potential. But both have insisted that they're just friends. Emma has said that people love to imagine things, but that her friendship with Carlos is based on mutual respect and admiration. Carlos himself has echoed the same, saying that he's focused on tennis and not in a relationship. Still, fans continue to notice every glance, every smile, every interview where their names come up together. Whether it's a fantasy or something that could one day happen, the Karema rumor remains one of the most popular in tennis fandom. And finally, we have Leylah Fernandez, the Canadian player with endless spirit and heart. Known for her emotional matches and her underdog success, Leylah has won fans all over the world. She's also played at many of the same events as Alcaraz, and her cheerful personality has made her another fan favorite match in rumor lists. There's nothing confirmed, no romantic link. But every time they appear near each other, social media goes wild with comments like, they'd make a cute couple, or imagine Carlos and Leylah together. It's playful, harmless, and part of what makes the tennis community so alive. Fans love to create stories between the stars they admire. So, what's the truth behind all these rumors? If we look closely, there's one clear pattern. None of these connections have been confirmed. Carlos remains officially single. The only name that consistently makes headlines is Emma Raducanu, but even that has been denied by both. The rest are stories fueled by curiosity, imagination, and the excitement of the tennis world watching its young stars grow up together. It's easy to see why these rumors catch on. Tennis players spend their lives traveling, training, and sharing moments that fans rarely get to see. A simple smile or a handshake can become the spark for a whole online discussion. People love to believe in love stories, and especially when they involve the sport's biggest names. And let's face it, Carlos Alcaraz isn't just a champion on the court, he's charismatic, kind, and confident. Qualities that make him stand out everywhere he goes. So naturally, fans want to know who he might one day fall for, but until he reveals anything himself, everything remains pure speculation, a mix of admiration, imagination, and a bit of wishful thinking. Whether it's Amanda Anisimova, Mirra Andreeva, Jasmine Paolini, Clara Tauson, Emma Raducanu, or Leylah Fernandez, one thing is certain. The idea of Carlos Alcaraz finding love continues to fascinate fans everywhere. Now the question is for you, the viewer. Who do you think could be the one? Which of these talented women do you think shares the best chemistry with Carlos? Or do you believe he's too focused on tennis to think about romance right now? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Share your opinions, your theories, and your favorite moments from the tour. Maybe one day we'll find out which of these rumors had a hint of truth. Until then, the mystery continues. And the story of Carlos Alcaraz, both on and off the court, keeps getting more fascinating.